And there we go. Welcome, you guys. Welcome to the Nerdy Collective. Now that I got you, bam, work. It's the beginning. Sorry about that. So let's get on with the show. All right, boys, here we go. And without further ado. Where did he go? Oh, come on.
I'm here. Can you see me? Whenever you think it's going to go
perfectly,
when everything you think is going to go wrong on Friday, the village is flooding. Today we get a power cut and say it's not coming back on till 10 o'clock. It's 6 o'clock now. I've got power. Don't know how.
Wow.
I had to pick up the kids from school yesterday, and the boss didn't agree with it because the school said we're shutting because it's flooding. So I go and pick the kids up. He didn't like it, wanted to sack me. I feel like, and then I didn't think I was going to get the internet. When this is your happy place and you're so pleased to see everybody, yes, and you've got a pile of comics you want to show people, and you digital read because you don't want to damage those comics, so you don't have to do Mr. White Glove style with the reader because I'm not touching them, I'm not being dirty.
Okay, next, here we go. Boom.
And I'm here.
Excellent.
Yo,
what's hey, going on, buddy. What's going on? We're having technical difficulties.
I said last week, send me the link because I was going to join you for the show on the afternoon special. I'm here.
Awesome. Thanks for being here, buddy. Okay, next. Here we go. Without further ado, he doesn't need no introduction, but here he is.
Yo, what's going on?
Buddy, how you doing?
So good to be here, Rob.
We're going to have some straight fire today, I think.
Long time, my man. Good to see you, baby.
Great to see you, man cave.
Awesome.
Marty.
I want to say thank you, everybody in the chat as
Glad
well.
your day's getting better now.
Thank you, Christina.
I'm laughing at the chat. Okay. All right, hold on.
Call me Tracy Morgan, man. Come on, man.
All right. There he is, the man, the legend. Here we go.
Hello, YouTubians. I want your comics.
Nice, buddy.
Nice.
Awesome, buddy.
He's got the Halloween horror house right there.
Yeah, he does. That's cool. That's cool.
More to come.
Hey, I'm just waiting for that Martian to start walking towards us.
Yeah, that Mars Attacks guy.
I love it. Love it.
He's a little tall, though, unless those other people are short.
Nice, Monty. How you doing, buddy?
Oh, doing pretty good. You know,
Excellent.
it's you know how much I hate DC?
Come
How
on.
much I hate DC.
Where are you looking at?
That's awesome.
Turn Superman into a skeleton, man. It's over.
I love Superman, but that's hilarious.
That's great. Awesome, Monty.
How you doing, Monty?
The minute the yellow sun comes back out, he'll be back up.
Awesome. Okay. Let's get caught up at the top of the chat here really quick. I didn't buzz him in. Christina, thank you for being here, love. I really appreciate it. Kyle, awesome. Loved the magic with the Doctor Who theme. That was excellent. Thanks for being here, brother from New Zealand. King's Portal. Hey, buddy. Why are they so long? Sorry, just got to. It has to be that way. Just does.
So she said.
Puff, thank you, buddy. All right, there's a lot going on today. Hope you're supporting the community. There's a lot of stuff. We got everything from curing cancer. Rob Stacks is on exactly right now, I think, at the same time. Usually starts later in the afternoon.
I think he's actually a little later usually.
He usually starts a little later, but he just did it. He was doing a stream just a little bit ago.
He's probably. I think he's just been nonstop with the comics curing cancer, so he's on all sorts of stuff. But his actual show, I think, is a little later.
All right, guys. Let's put on a little bit of background noise. Sorry, because otherwise they're going to be really quiet.
Make it into your boudoir.
Yeah.
I don't want to see his boudoir.
No, you don't. It's full of octopus.
Yeah, and whips and chains and
No.
feather dusters.
No. Don't think so. Anyway, how is everybody? It's been a minute. Had most of the summer off, other than working my butt off. Life's been kind of thrown upside down, so this is actually working now for these hours. I'm a daytime person now, not a nighttime person anymore, unfortunately. But
no more night for you, man. You gotta take the fangs out.
No, I'm still a night person. I can't help it. I can't even. I'm in an art team.
So you found the cure.
It's good for me, man. Every time I was on your night show, it took me 2 days to recover.
Well, that's another reason I started.
Robert finally found the cure for vampirism. He'd come out in the day.
Who drew the skeleton picture in the back? Which one is he asking?
Monty?
Oh, me?
I think no
one drew a skeleton picture. That's a real skeleton. That's Superman.
Captain, buddy, what is up?
X-Men cosplaying.
Did really good last night.
Yeah.
So,
Awesome show.
a lot of people think this is a green screen, so if you'll blow me up right quick, I can't hear you. I will show you it's not.
Yeah, see, it's real. It is real.
Setup is awesome, man.
That is
Awesome setup. Nice, Monty.
Very
Very
Alrighty then.
Monty's happy place.
Yes.
Hey, happy early birthday. The Queen came in the chat.
Did she? You want Honey in there?
Yes.
Where's
Yes.
I can't even see her.
Happy early
Oh,
birthday.
she's there,
G-Man.
right there.
Happy early birthday.
Oh, honey, I love you. Until tomorrow, honey. It's okay. She's really looking forward to go to Florida to meet everybody.
Like your shirt, Rob.
Yes, so do I. Finally got this
That's a
book.
great book. That one's eluded
Finally
me.
got it.
Yeah.
One of my
I
Oreos.
just got on Michael Myers, you know, Halloween spirit.
Michael Myers and AC/DC and a good old nice striped shirt. We're good, man. We're all...
Thank you, Christina.
And I still got G-Man A-OK.
Hey, I don't have that book. That was really cool. You were showing me that a couple days ago. That's
Yeah.
really, really neat. Yeah, I don't have that, and it's pretty neat. Faces of Monsters. I like it. Big time.
I will hand that to you when I see you.
Rob,
yeah.
you mentioned you're going to see Pinhead. I was in boarding school out of country, and my dad just kept telling me, you got to see this movie, Hellraiser. He loved that freaking movie. And
First
the minute I
four.
got back, man, VHS, we went out to whatever it was. It was before Blockbuster. We got Hellraiser, and he loved that. And there's a few other movies he made me watch right away. Well, I remember he loved that movie, and of course, it's a great movie.
Yeah, so did I. Creepy and scary.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Waste of
as
good
I promised,
suffering.
okay, just so you guys are aware of it, Parm, Dr. Parm, and Monty, you're going to be showing some nice Golden Age today. I know, Monty, you've got a nice collection. You just got some new material in. Parm, you always got straight fire. But while you're showing your books and you're talking about it, I'm going to have a few new people that are going to come in to the show probably later today, or they're going to be watching. And they're newbies, and they want to learn about the Golden Age, pre-code horror. So if you could, explain it a little bit about it. The age, I know pretty much a lot about it, but you guys have the expertise in it. And, go from there. All right? Cool.
Put me on the spot.
Martin,
I got some,
you're
I can't
fine.
remember.
You're doing
We're all
fine.
good, Monty.
You
We're
kidding
here.
me?
We're here to fill in the gaps.
Yeah, Martin, Sean, do you guys have any books you want to show before we get into the nitty gritty?
Yeah,
What have you guys been up to? What have you been doing?
Marty
do you
has
guys-
a pile there. He's been wanting to show. I guess.
Yeah.
And some all new ones. And while we're on about DC, Scott Young's doing his first DC comic, and there's only going to be 3,000 of them. So I'm still on the thing: do I buy it? Don't buy it?
So Monty will step out for a moment, and then when you're done, he'll come back.
Cool.
I'll just keep it in the Halloween spirit and show a person that's going to be at Spooky Empire,
Excellent.
the lovely Elvira.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
That is nice.
Such an icon.
Oh,
Yes, she is. The only thing is, Sean, you know,
she's not going to be cosplaying as Elvira.
no, but the only thing too, though, is I wanted to get a photo op with her, but she's going to be behind plexiglass.
Oh,
It even
man.
says it. Yeah, it says it. So you can't even hold her hand or nothing like that. So it's
Keep
like,
the saliva off.
yeah,
Can you do a picture? Can you do a picture of you licking the plexiglass?
you can do a picture with
Yeah. So you're
There's
like,
plexiglass blocking.
She must have knew Robert was coming, and she put up the plexiglass.
No,
Yeah.
it would have been cool because you can have two people with
That's
you.
what I was thinking about.
Take a picture with your star, and I wanted to get one so me and Laura could be next to her you know, but she's
that kind
separated
of
by a piece of plexiglass. It says it in the photo op for me.
Yeah, and I can see what her reaction would be. You do realise your wife stood here, stop looking.
What you do is you walk up,
redhead with a redhead, I'd be right in the middle. Are you kidding me?
you walk up to the plexiglass and get real close and look at her and lick it.
No.
That's it.
Marty was giving us the visual for that earlier.
Yeah.
Kingdom of the Nerds, thank you for being here, buddy. I appreciate it. Awesome.
And hopefully it's cold so you get the steam mark around the plexiglass.
Yeah, you put the little heart and say EV plus R.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
And then I want to see the red mark on you from Laura giving you a slap.
Ways to get kicked out of the Comic Con. Stay tuned.
Way to get divorced.
Ways to get your picture up for
Martin?
upcoming Comic Cons.
Why don't you go first, buddy? Show us what you got.
Right. So, I'm trying to do it in order. So, we've got Transformers.
Excellent.
A. I can't remember if this is B, C, or D, but it's whatever you want it to be.
Oh, sorry, Martin.
If he presses the right button.
Yeah, I am. I'm trying to push through.
You can't get stuff these days.
Oh my goodness.
There you go. I got these ones afterwards to make sure I could get them.
Very nice.
Then, let's just rip it down. I cannot remember. Obviously, that's the same one again. I think this is either the $5 one or whatever.
Oh, okay.
The
you know what? You're pulling the queen strings, Martin.
There's one in 5, 1 in 10,
She loves the Transformers. My wife loves the
and
Transformers.
1 in 20. I think that's the 1 in 5.
Ooh, that was nice. Like it.
Yeah. Yeah, and I spoke about it a lot. If anyone remembers, I got the foil.
Oh,
Nice.
very nice.
It looks a bit better in person. It isn't as foiling. It doesn't bang in your face like you kind of expect it or want it to. I did get 2, but 1 got damaged, so I sent it back. So if I get a refund, I get a refund there, or if I get it replaced, I get it replaced. I'm not fussed. But that was £40 in the UK, because I don't go with this old ratio price. At the end of the day, let's go on retail price. The retail price is was it $4.99. So if that's what the price is, I pay that. You just ordered too many. That's your fault.
Man, 40.
But
40
I paid
pounds.
$40 for that, so about $50. And that's a bit more than the ratio for 100 normally goes in the UK. Sometimes that's around 10-20 quid. But that was that. Got that. Really pleased with that. They said that I couldn't get hold of that comic. It was sold out. And on my internet LCS is what I call it. And then they sent me a message saying they got it in stock 2 days later. So, and they said 1 per customer. So I've got 2 accounts. So I ordered 2 from each account to the same address. So I got that Mandalorian. Now, if you know why I'm getting this is issue 3. This is the. Oh, now it's going to go out of my head.
Wow.
It's the woman first appearance, Bo-Katan, because there are only other first appearances in a annual. So this is her first comic appearance, and I think this is 1 in 50 or 1 in 20, something like that. I've got a few blank ones because this might go to Mr. Scotty Young. Like I said, a few. Then I've got some more Mandalorian.
A lot of transfers. Wow. Okay. Yeah, you've been busy.
Yeah, well, I don't try and get too many, but if it's a first appearance for something that I know I'd like, that's quite a good black copy, actually.
Wow, nice.
And then
Did you watch
French Academy, Miles Morales. I think, I can't remember if that's the 1 in 20 or 1 in 75. Sorry if you can hear Dexter squeaking in the background. I'll tell him to
That's
shut
all
up
right.
in a minute.
Very nice. So now you got the full set, correct?
That's I've got everything in Strange Academy.
Then
I've
you-
also got the connecting variants for them.
Yep.
So that's that one
That's cool.
joins to that one.
Oh, okay.
I've got it. I'll hold them up.
That's Moon Knight on the second one, right?
Yeah, Moon Knight. Yeah, Moon Knight. Yeah. Oh, this is testing me.
Okay,
Is it in
cool.
full view? Because I can't see the camera. There
I
you
can
go.
see it. You got it.
They're all connecting, so I had to get them because I thought they'd be brilliant sticking on the background. So that's all my pulls at the minute, other than my second foil variant, which I might sell. I think I'm going to send it to CDC to get graded.
Sure.
And I've got two of the Scotty Young Transformers ones that are going crazy money at the minute from his website, which I think I showed you before. I think I sent us a picture to you anyway.
Yeah.
I've got two of them coming.
I think you're back in
And I'm gonna-
Monty's good graces with all that Marvel at the end there.
I was going to say.
Well, some people are afraid to say, if you don't like Marvel, they don't buy it. But some people say, "Oh, I didn't buy Marvel this week." Like,
Yeah,
I always wind Comic Man Andy up to say, "Just tell people you don't want to buy it."
I am not. I don't hesitate. If I don't get Marvel, I ain't got no problem. Fuck it.
Yep. You don't have anything to offer. Forget it.
You can't please
Yeah.
everybody, can you?
I just get the news, the old stuff, you know.
Yeah, that's exactly. That's what I like about I like DC. I like the DC's old horror stuff. That's what I love.
Bronze Age.
I'm gonna adjust my laps for a sec.
No problem. Sean, do you have anything you want to show?
Yeah, I'll show a couple of books.
Okay.
We'll start off with this Jim Doyle variant that I got him to sign. Final Boss.
Nice.
You know, he did this cover. It's awesome, you know, hanging out with Doyle whenever we go to shows. Got this 4 featuring Ghost Rider.
Oh.
90s goodness there. Some later issues of Black Panther. You know, the Christopher Priest run.
Right.
Trying to complete.
Right.
Got 53 and 54.
Nice.
A beautiful Jenny Frison Wonder Woman 751.
Ooh, that is pretty. I like that too.
Gorgeous. Savage Avengers #1, all new, all different variant with the boy Conan.
Oh, come on. Thing keeps popping in and out. I apologize.
That's pretty badass.
That's
awesome.
nice.
Shout out to Stone Cold Stevie. Got this for me as an AOK. Uncanny Avengers #1. This is the hip hop variant. Yo Plum Rush the show. Public Enemy.
That's
This is
cool.
Yo Plum Rush Chimichangas. So shout out to Stone Cold Steve. Then I'm gonna go into a little horror since we in the spooky season. Sarah Frazetta, Vampirella, Dead Flowers.
Yeah, it looks lekker. Now, you said the read wasn't that great. Was it you or was it?
Yeah, it was me. You know, I thought it was okay, but it didn't wow
Okay.
me.
How was the art? The inside?
The art took a while to get it. Like, I wasn't,
Gotcha.
when I first read it, it wasn't really my thing.
Sure.
And when I read it the second time, it got better in the second part of it.
Kind of looks like her on the front cover. So I
Yeah,
like
it,
it.
you know, it's just gorgeous. You know, but I got that. PV put me onto this book, and I might try and get some more issues of it.
What was that? VD turned you on to
Ranger
something?
Vigilante. You
No, I'm
know,
just messing with you.
but yeah, he put me onto
Sorry,
this
just
series.
messing with you.
And while I helped him get issue 3, because that was the one that didn't make it to his country, I saw this and I'm like, I'm grabbing it because it's a badass cover, and that's Southern #11.
Ooh. Oh, love it,
I
Sean.
never even heard of that.
Yeah.
Never heard of
I
Shutter?
haven't seen that either.
What year? When did it come out?
Recent. This is recent.
Oh, it's
Oh,
recent.
okay. That's
The
why I
last
hadn't heard of it.
I feel like
Yeah,
my
so-
LCS is hit or miss with what they have there, so they probably
Yeah.
don't have it. Otherwise, it
That looks like a throwback from the 70s.
Yeah.
The Shudder is basically like a throwback to the old school horror magazines, like
The Warren publication.
Yeah, the Warren stuff. You know, and they got a couple of magazines in it.
And what number is that?
This is number 11.
So not too long ago, number 1 come out. A couple of years, maybe?
Yeah, it's only been like a year since it's been out.
Wow, I'm gonna have to check into that. I like that. Or most of their covers like that.
They're just like that. It's done by artists who like similar tone to the old school eerie stuff. So,
is it black and white or in color?
So it's in color. They got a couple. It's like anthology, so you're gonna have a variety of artwork inside.
Good reads.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. You know,
wow.
a lot of good anthologies in it. So
I'm enjoying the throwback to EC Crypt comics.
Yes,
right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Might be buying a new book.
If you got Monty to buy something modern, that's an accomplishment.
That is. See, there you go. There you go.
Episode 14.
Is that some modern book?
You wish.
No, that's not a modern.
Yeah, I'm messing with it.
But yeah, grab that. Shout out to Jeff Kennedy's Comic Kid. He got me this one. Vampirella 59.
Where's Jeff?
Yes, where is Jeff? He's working today?
I think he's at a con today.
He's at the Brandon Comic Fair. That's right.
Yeah, he might show up. He might pop in and do a on the road thing.
See, and I had a tribute to him.
Yeah, he has all Vampirella now, right? He has a whole run.
Yeah, he's got the whole
Yeah.
run. Now, this book I picked up at Daytona Beach Comic Con. First thing I saw on the cover, I was like, instantly, I'm attracted to that, so I got to grab it. This is an independent book. It's Grindhouse, Bolt Action #1. You know, anthology.
Nice.
It's in black and white.
That's cool.
A variety of stories in there, but all of them tie into each other. And it's very graphic, and you know, lots of nudity in it. So I don't want to show anything that might get flagged, G-Man flagged. So, but yeah, this cover, I saw it. I was like, yeah, I got to check this out. And I've talked to the creator of it, and he was pretty cool about it. So, it's by Rat House Publishing.
Huh.
You know,
I like the cover.
I like, yeah, me too.
Like theater, and it even got its own ticket.
Wow.
So
Coming to a theater near you.
yeah.
That's the kind of thing. If it ever gets famous, if you get it slabbed without the ticket, then the price goes down. You know, you got.
Yeah.
So, and that's what I show here. Shout out to Thorough. What's going on, bro?
Look at that. Awesome. Nice to see you. Very cool to see you, Thoro. How you doing, buddy? Yeah. Very cool. Very, very cool, guys. All right. Who wants to go next? Monty? Parm?
I can't follow Parm. I know I can't follow him.
I'll tell you, he's got
Monty's
some
choice.
fire. He's always got some fire hiding somewhere.
Yeah, he's
Here
got
we go,
deeper
guys.
pockets than I got. Okay.
Doctor?
So, what do you guys want to see? What? Monty's here.
Now go ahead. You go first.
So, what do you guys want to look at? I got Timely, Monty. Monty's choice, man. What do you?
Yeah, there we go.
Oh,
Comics,
you know
Captain
my-
America.
You know
Mariner.
anything timely.
Anything?
Oh, what's
I'll
going
go in
on, bro?
reverse. I got this pretty recent, pretty cheap because it's restored, it's trimmed, it's low grade, but it is a pretty
You have to
sought
have
after
it.
book.
Oh my gosh.
See what I take.
Submariner 32. It's the last Timely Submariner.
Damn.
It's a Bill Everett cover, which is makes it partly valuable. Bill Everett being the creator of Submariner, for anybody who doesn't know.
Wow.
And it is the last Timely. It retells the origin. And to me, it's a little overpriced, this book, but I saw a 1.0 with trimmed edges. I was like, I just said, you know what? I don't need a high grade of this. It's just a cool book. And I had to,
That's on my list to get.
yeah, it's a.
Because I was about to ask you, like, for you wanted the book more that to the point that it didn't matter if it was restored.
Yeah. I just wanted it to be complete. That was my requirement. This next one, I almost exclusively get World War II era stuff. So the last one obviously wasn't World War II. But this one is actually part of a thing I like to collect that Rob is familiar with. I like atomic bomb covers. So this is Submariner 24, which has a bomb that says atomic torpedo on it, coming towards this lady who's in bondage. And you got Namorita.
Nice.
So this is one of the few non-war submariners that I was looking for. And
Do you have like a waiting list when you want to sell those? I can get on. Come on, dude.
Come on, dude. No, Monty, I will let you know. My problem, Monty, is I don't typically sell. I end up trading for something else.
Well, I'll trade you cash.
Well,
Is it me with that comic? If you hold it up again. I'll apologise if it's just me. Does it look like she's already pulled the white knickers down?
that is one fortunate tape pull. Wow, I never thought
from
of
one
that.
from a distance. You just go, oh, she's pulled the knickers down.
Like it does look like that. That's
You know what?
I don't.
That I never even thought. Your brain is more gutter than mine. So congratulations for that.
Yeah, Martin, that is just cool.
That's awesome.
Just have to. Well, just to reply to this, G-Man.
If it's a tape pull, that would be the one. Oh my God, I got
Very, very observant, Martin.
my mind, Marty. It blew my mind.
You know,
Mine wins.
Guys, absolutely.
is that it?
No, I got.
Oh, cool.
I literally.
Man Cave already knows. I after you're done, Monty, I want to see pre-code horror. That's all I want to see.
Are we going everything, or are we just showing
Whatever you like, Parm, whatever you feel comfortable with. Try to keep in with the other than the requests, Halloween spirit too.
Well, we're doing timely, so I don't have I don't have the later Halloween timely, but this, I just got this recently.
Just talk slowly because I'm writing these down. That way I can email you.
This next one is one of the hardest to get Captain America covers. It is very highly sought after, and I was lucky enough to get it. And for me, this is a 1.5, but it's a really beautiful 1.5. And it's Captain America 27.
27.
Which is the Road to Berlin cover, and Cap's on a motorcycle.
Look at all that. Look how busy
You got
it is.
a sign that says to Berlin. All these Nazis running away. You got a Soviet Russian tank corps behind him. Bucky with a Tommy gun. Allied bombers behind him. And this is just...
What year is that?
This is 1943.
You know, that was really telling the future because the Russians were the ones that entered Berlin first.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. And they were all converging. And but yeah, this is a tough book to get. There's a few for Captain America, obviously 1 is the biggest. 2 is very big because it's punching Hitler in the face as well. It's another Hitler cover, so both of 1 and 2. 46 is the concentration camp cover.
Right.
27 is the Road to Berlin motorcycle cover. Those are 4 of the biggest caps right there.
Well, you forget the horror cover.
The horror one, 74, is probably the biggest of the non-war covers, which is Red Skull looking very demonic. I don't have that one. Monty, if you have that one, I'd be jealous.
Be jealous.
It's a beauty.
You didn't ask him how many copies he's got.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
probably
you can
got
only
multiple.
afford
More
one
than
copy.
one. Then let's see here. I got horror. Okay, so this is a pretty big one, Monty. You'll like this one. This is the second Submariner cover.
Oh, God.
It's the first time superheroes battled each other on a cover. It's a Bill Everett and Schoenberg joint venture cover. And it's this is Marvel Comics number 9.
Beautiful.
God, that's
Oh my goodness.
And I'm collecting those Marvel mystery comics.
That's
Like
got a date
crazy.
stamp on it?
Yeah, so it's not a date stamp. This was the Timely's office copy.
Yep.
It says property of Funnies Incorporated, I guess. And so it was actually their cover. And it has a little glue, and it's a little restored, but it's basically reinforced, staples replaced. And a little glue.
Thoro's liking that Chamber of Chills just like I am.
Oh,
right?
yeah. That Chamber of Chills and the Black Cat
That's
50.
awesome cover.
Black Cat 50. Don't
That
forget
one's
that.
excellent. Yep.
That's
Chamber of
chills.
Chills. Yep.
Wow.
So this is a hard book to get, though. I feel
Yes,
like
it
a
is.
lot of them
Yeah,
have come on market recently.
Yes, it is.
Nice.
And it's amazing how many people actually pass up the restored versions of those books.
You know, when they get that old restoration on those books, if it's some kind of restoration,
Right.
it's all right to buy those books because
Exactly.
they are super old. They're falling apart, man.
Yeah.
You got to conserve them and do what you got to do.
Truth
I
be
mean-
told, Monty, you're exactly right. Over time, if you want, I feel like some people feel like slabs are vacuum containers that'll prevent time, but that's not the case. So
Yeah.
at some point, you may have to conserve books and help them out a little, just like any piece of art over many, many years. I mean, these things are 80 plus years old. So it's,
I mean, you have paintings that are in France at what they call the Luge.
oh yeah,
I mean,
the
they go-
Louvre. They
Yeah.
do stuff to that all the time.
They're constantly
preserve
going
it
in
all the time.
so many years and cleaning and restoring these paintings and keeping them the way they are.
I personally think restoration wouldn't be quite as bad if they didn't have that purple label. If they just sort of had descriptors on all the comics, and then you could say, okay, a little glue and a little this, and or if it's like trimmed and tons of pieces of that and extensive, then you could judge it and say, okay, that's a little more restored. Because sometimes they can take a comic and really do a Frankensteinian reconstruction. I try to avoid that. Yeah.
They do the same thing with movie posters and like I said, the Smithsonian's, they're doing that constantly and it's,
so
when you have one restored that's probably 30 years old or 40 years old, there's a lot of them out there. But when you get into the old stuff, man, these encapsulating, all they're doing is slowing down the time of aging.
Yeah.
They're still aging in those books.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to show this one? I was just going to show.
Oh, nice.
Oh, dang.
This is probably the second most popular Submariner cover, I would say.
The colors
love
are
that
right on
cover.
that.
Number 11, Schoenberg
love
cover. The lady and the dragon's mouth and Submariner holding it. And the Ku Klux Klan are about to stab him with the. I mean, it's
Nice.
I think your honey hole has a honey hole.
Yeah. No kidding.
You just tell me how long. I mean, I don't want to take up everything.
No, we're fine. We're in no rush, Parman, unless you're up for time.
No, I'm not pressed. I'm not pressed.
I got a lot of space on the bottom of this piece of paper I'm still writing.
I'm just grabbing random stuff here. And I tried to remember what I showed last time, and I couldn't find.
Oh, I don't remember what I showed like a week or 2 weeks ago, so I'll probably show it.
And if you show it again, if I forgot, then I guess it's no big deal because probably too. So this is a Human Torch cover. Now this I think has got to be one of my favorite Human Torch covers. It's pretty gruesome. It's Human Torch number 12.
Lots of daggum.
And if you look at that, the guy about to stab the lady, he's basically melting the guy's arm. I mean, it's pretty brutal. and you got all
Lots of background noise in that, man.
Lots of
that's the way you draw a comic.
Lots of stuff going on.
Hey, look at Submariner smashing those two guys' faces.
Yeah, Submariners crunching the two heads, and yeah, it's just
people out there in YouTube land, artists, that's how you draw a book.
There you go. Yep.
You don't just put a black background and a character running towards the cover. No.
Yeah, I would hate to be that guy getting his arm melted off.
This is a pretty iconic Schoenberg Marvel Mystery Comics cover.
Schoenberg,
the Invasion of New York cover.
Oh,
yeah.
So you got
Beautiful.
Statue of Liberty in the background. You can see it right there. New York skyline. And Schoenberg always labeled stuff, so it says invasion barges with arrows, just in case you couldn't figure it out. Officer removes diver's helmet as the diver's coming up. And then the whole progression of when they're coming through the tunnel here. Pumped fresh air, soldiers carry diver's helmet, submachine gun, regulation helmet, door, waterproof uniform, and they're coming in and climbing out. It's
beautiful.
Classic Schoenberg.
Had to make sure that those fine details were recognized by the by the buyer.
So it's a lot going on.
It's like you're holding it and just reading the cover.
Yeah.
Yep.
You got the artwork, you got all
And in the
details.
background, you can see more tunnels.
So much going on.
Yeah,
so much.
You can sit here and
Gotta
stare
love
at
it.
for a long time. And
That's what draws your eye to those books when they're on the shelf, man. I mean, it makes you pick it up and stare at it a lot longer. And of course, you end up walking out with it.
Now, this one is a recent acquisition, and it's a Captain America #2.
Oh,
God.
Nice.
wow.
6-0.
Color touch, and it's a lot of color was put here on this part. You could see it,
Right.
but
Kind of see
other
it.
than
Yep.
that, I mean, it's
Look at that. It's a Hitler
love that
cover.
the Hitler cover.
Wow.
Yeah.
Simon, Joe Simon, Jack Kirby.
Love
First round shield. That's when it comes to first. It's the first round shield.
I bet that's a very sought after book.
Yeah, just in case
Yes.
people don't know in the audience, Captain America's first cover was more of looked like a badge almost, and it was it resembled the shield from MLJ comics, the character, too much. So MLJ sued. So Timely just changed the shield in the next issue, which is good because the round shield has a lot. What would Captain America? It would be a little different without the round shield. If you think about, if you read Captain America.
It would change things up quite a bit.
Round shield is an even better weapon.
Yep, and you got the United States on the globe with the swastika flag. It's just too much. Too much going on.
Yeah, Southern asking, he's saying, Doc, you better have good insurance on all those comics.
Yeah, it's now I haven't showed Monty this one yet. This is a big book for me to get. Anybody get?
Oh, a big book?
Yeah.
All the other ones weren't big books?
Captain America #3.
3.
And this is the first Red Skull cover, but more importantly, one of the reasons this, besides being an awesome cover, it's Captain America, bondage, lady about to be shot in the stratosphere.
Cool. Yeah.
Bucky hogtied to a torpedo. Red Skull there, looking pretty. And it has a Stan Lee written story inside, so it's the first Stan Lee story in comics. It's a text story, but it's not a comic story. And I love the trade dress on this, the colors.
Is that a pedigree?
Yeah, it's a pedigree. So this is a 7.0 blue label, but it's the Eldon pedigree.
Okay, for all the new people out there, Parm, explain what a pedigree is. I know what it
pedigree is. When every once in a while someone, like the most famous pedigree would be the Edgar Church pedigree. This was an individual who was buying comics at the time in the 1930s through all the way to the early 50s. And the comic collection survived, and then people recognize it as an amazing collection. You have to have bought the comics off the shelf to be called a pedigree. You can't. I could get all the comics in the world, but it would never be a pedigree. You could say it was my collection, but from the collection of Nick Cage, like Nick Cage is a collection, so he it's not his pedigree. Whereas the pedigree is from the person who bought it from the store themselves. And this is Eldon. Eldon. Not a lot of information on Eldon. It was someone who bought a lot of comics and they survived, and it became a pedigree. One of the more famous ones is also the Okajima pedigree. It's a girl was in the intern camps, and they sold comics there, so she bought a lot of Golden Age comics, and they survived, and so that's the Okajima pedigree. So
thank you, buddy.
And it has a different label. It's sort of a gold label up here.
That's gotta feel good to have in your collection. Look at
it. Would be one owner, the original owner.
What? Yeah. So original owner.
What was the date on that one?
Like the Promise collection is original owner, but they feel like some of the books were required later but it is what it is. I mean, they're
what's the date on that, Captain America?
This is 1941.
Beautiful.
Now, I did show a version of this last time, Monty, but I actually got a different copy. I showed you this A comic, but I traded that in, and then I acquired this one. It's still restored, but it's Cap 1.
Oh, God bless. You went up on a grade. You got a 7.5 on that.
7.5, and it's white pages, which is pretty hard to get for a Golden Age comic. So page quality, the cover is really nice. Yeah, it's just
that's an expensive book right there.
Yeah, it's the trade dress. To me, that's the best trade dress ever.
Yep.
And there you go. So I was saying there was a round shield. So this is the first. Yep. That's the shield that Captain America first had, and this is first Red Skull, first Bucky, first Captain America. And by the way, it's the first time Hitler was depicted on a cover of a comic. So quick question: after buying that comic, did the wait time for your patients get shorter for over a period? Just saying. Yeah, I just stare at this between patients. That's it.
That is.
And one of the things about this book that really makes it special is before this, a lot of comics were starting to get war oriented, but they were still bank heists and sci-fi and stuff. Not, I love sci-fi, don't get me wrong, but when this was so popular off the stands that everybody just went to war propaganda for the most part, and it became the thing. And this predates our involvement in World War II. Timely was threatened by Nazis that were in the United States because of this. There was a contingent that did not want our involvement. So this, Jack Kirby, Simon, the Timely guys, and they really put pressure. They knew bad stuff was happening, and they were going to put it out there, and you got to admire them. MLJ also had and Fawcett had tons of war propaganda books. DC started getting on it. They don't have quite as much, but yeah, Timely's the king, though, really, in my opinion, for this.
So, question: where are you at when it comes to the Hitler covers?
I believe there are about 101. Every once in a while you'll find something new, and I have about 80 Hitler covers. 80 of them for Golden Age.
So you're getting close.
The way the story goes is when that was put out, there were in New York Nazi sympathizers, and they did break windows in protest there in front of Timely, and they were almost to the point to where they were going to move their office and not tell nobody where their office was, because there was a lot of Jewish people that worked for Timely at the time too.
Yeah.
So, I mean, Stan Lee's Jewish. He was Jewish.
Yeah. So I have one more book to show. Or I can show more. But this. Yep. This is Marvel.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Well, I'm not even going to show my books now.
That's a holy grail right there.
This is the restoration has a good amount of color touch on the spine and on the bottom, the pink there. And
so what?
Added here, but
who cares?
So what?
First Marvel comic. I mean,
yes, there you go, Parma. I was just going to say, please tell everybody what that is.
Yeah, so this is the first Marvel comic.
Yep.
I'm blanking on the owner of Timely. I apologize. Stanley's uncle, if anybody remembers his name. For some reason,
God,
someone in the chat put it up, but he basically was into pulps, and someone said, you got to start doing comic books. And so he's like, he put this out as a test comic, and there were only 80, the October edition, which this is not. If you see here, it's a
Robbie Solomon.
Right,
Yep.
it's November, so it's sort of like a second printing. You could say you could see the October. They just colored in the October.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So they printed out about 80,000 of these, only in New York and a little bit in Philadelphia, and they sold in 2 days. They're gone. Yeah, I think that's
He
right.
was the editor.
Yeah,
Martin Goodman was the editor. Stanley's brother, which I think he's
so
still
it's not
alive.
Martin Goodman, I don't think. Yeah,
Yes, Goodman was the editor of Timely.
yeah. I'm annoyed that I can't pull that name out.
I can't either.
But-
It's Lieberman, something Lieberman.
Yeah. So this sold off. The October edition sold immediately, and then he reprinted it as a November issue, about 800,000, which actually sounds like a lot, but back in the Golden Age, comics really they made a lot of comics. So we don't quite understand how popular comics were. They didn't survive very well, so there's not a lot of them, but the amount that were printed out were huge, millions. So this also sold off really quick. This is a pulp artist. It's Frank Paul, who's really known more as a pulp artist.
Stanley's uncle is Robbie Solomon.
And it has a Submariner story, first Human Torch. Some people dispute that this is not the first Submariner. To me, it's the first Submariner because famous motion picture funnies never got distributed. It was just in someone's box, and they found it in the 70s. So no kid ever owned it. Kids bought this, so to me, that's the first appearance. And it was super popular. So after that, it was all. And this is Marvel Comics. Now it became Marvel Mystery Comics with number 2. And one of the things it has a lot of different coloring. They use different base colors, so that's why it looks a little different than the other comics. Sure. It wasn't just a little darker, red, blue. Yep. It was, and the register. It was off register a lot, so it would.
So, Farm, is that a green or a black cover?
Right. So you can tell how good. What I love about this book is you can really see Human Torch's eyes. If you look at other copies, the eyes are all. It looks like they're off center. There's like, it's almost. It's just a little weird. So the register on this was really well done on this particular issue.
Beautiful.
So yeah. If you must know, Monty, I had to trade a lot of my Marvel keys, so I no longer have a lot of Marvel keys from the Silver Age. And that was a tough one to do, but yeah.
For the first Marvel comics,
this book is so hard to get.
Yeah,
totally worth it.
They had problems back when Marvel. What they would do, any publisher, what they do is they didn't have a vast amount of colors to use. They bought colors that were the cheapest that week or that month. That, believe it or not, colors went on sale at the printing office. Oh, we got an abundance of this. This we'll print and we'll throw in this color. It's cheaper, which made the comic books cheaper to produce. So they had to choose the cheapest way to do it.
They switched to where they printed it right after this one. So this was a place in Jersey, and then they switched to another place in New York. They switched a few times, but this
whoever could do it cheapest and have the cheapest ink.
Yeah. And if you guys ever want to see the inside of this, go check out Knights of Old. He has a coverless copy of this, and he goes through the whole book. It's really, Bill Everett's Submariner story is amazing. The way he did the art was spectacular. It tempts me to break this open, but it's just so expensive to regrade it. I'm not going to do that. So you can always look online too. But it's very, and Submariner was ruthless. When you read his stories, he just plucked those. He would disconnect those scuba divers, no problem.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Awesome, man. Awesome stuff, man.
You're on mute, Robert.
You're on mute.
Beautiful. Oh my God, gorgeous.
That is.
Yeah.
There's your first Marvel, guys. Look at that. Unbelievable.
Thank you, Parm. I appreciate You help me fill out my want list.
You're very welcome, Monty. And
I'll be getting in contact. And if I could just figure out your address, I may be knocking at your door. I will drive to buy a comic. I am not shy.
I would, maybe I'll see you in Oklahoma, but
yeah, if you go to Oklahoma, we'll hang out, man. That is an awesome show.
Yes. Yeah, Carolina Chris, Knights of Old. Yep, Knights of Old has a lot of timelies, and he has a cover list that he goes through on a YouTube video. It's pretty cool.
And he also does a lot of Japanese manga too, doesn't he?
Oh yeah, that's his thing, man. He likes toys. Toys. He has the original Shogun Warrior, all the Shogun Warriors, and all he knows everything about Japanese toys and manga. If there is a guy.
Yep.
Hey man, Cave, I just want to say, man, I miss the days when we used to hang out on Biggie Shack with Comic Collector Club, and ever since he pushed it back to 9, it's been kind of rough for me to join in, and then he turned it into a competition show, which is not bad. I still watch the replay of it, and it's enjoyable, but I just kind of miss just the normal conversation of showing books.
Yeah. I'm very busy Friday, so it's hard for me to get to anything, and I'm getting old, so I can't stay up for the hunt or the collector club or anything anymore.
Yeah, yesterday after me and VV talked movies, man, I crashed because I ain't really get a good sleep. So just joining the collector club at 9 o'clock is like a no-go for me. If it was 8, then maybe I can make it. But
yeah, I'm starting to feel like staying up late's tough. G-Man doesn't understand since he's still half vampire, half human. But
yeah, we graciously appreciate Robert changing the hours. I mean,
thanks.
It was like I got nothing
when I first
done.
Saw Robert,
I don't have to get up so early.
At 1, I was confused. I was like, maybe I slept in.
Yeah, it was like Sunday. I got nothing done. I just ate and slept. I'm like, all right, thank you, Robert.
Hey, G-Man, before you move, I want to show this book. I
Absolutely.
showed it last week on the Comic Call Crew, and I'm going to give them a plug because tonight will be live 9 p.m. Comic Call Crew. And this one I got from Old Man Spider, Israel. This was like a late birthday gift. He said, hey, you going to go to Epic Comics? I'm like, yeah, we'll meet up there. And he sprung this on me. And this is
what?
These are the superheroes. This is number.
And it's signed?
Yeah, Mike Grell, 216.
Dude,
First
that's
appearance of
nice.
Tie Rock.
Oh, cool.
I've been looking for that in a high grade for a long time, Sean. It's hard to find. It's a great book.
Yeah.
I had that book as a kid. I bought it off the rack.
Yeah, he sprung this on me, and he knows that I enjoy collecting African American characters, even if they're obscure. But yeah, shout out to Old Man Spider. Awesome book, awesome birthday gift. So
Very nice.
That's a
Big
beautiful
stuff.
book. I
Libra's
have it
in the
raw,
house.
but
Oh,
if you
my
ever see a
God,
high
bro.
grade, it's a tough book to find in high grade.
yeah.
That is cool.
Very cool. What was I gonna say? Old Man Spider, absolutely. Oh, by the way, I gotta talk about something really quick. So Carolina, speaking of vampires, he says, Vampires G, I just seen the last Voyages of the Demeter. Really enjoyed it personally, and put it on the top 5 draft. That's excellent, Chris. I loved it, and I liked the ending. I thought the ending was good. It left a good opening for it.
Rob,
I
did you
enjoyed it
like
very
the
much.
Netflix Dracula show? It was like 3.
Yes,
I love
excellent.
that. I love that.
Great. We're talking about the one with the boxes. Remember the box, the crates?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Oh,
excellent.
that movie. I mean, I feel like the end was a little weird, but other than that, but it's hard to end. Endings are always tough, but that was wonderful, wonderfully done, man.
It was very well done.
And he was just such a
He
character.
loves it just as much. He loves it just as much as his 90s variant one. Yeah.
We're not going to go there. Someone got on that whole Buffy the Vampire thing the other night with me.
I never said it. Don't say it.
Yeah.
Your addiction just needs to be calmed,
Anyway. All right.
I got Chase.
Oh, another chase. Oh, that's cool. It's wearing a costume. That's awesome.
And look, he went begging as well. Look, he went begging. Look. The little pumpkin thing. Look, he's gone begging.
We call it
He's
trick
gone
or treating in the United States, not begging.
Begging.
There we go.
Alexander said to the other day, "Can I go begging?" And I went, "No, you're not. I'll buy you some sweets."
Begging.
Can I have some more soup, please, sir?
Monty, you ready?
Yeah, the JV team is on the field.
All right.
No worries, man. I love that alien.
That's so high.
All righty, we're going to start out with I had to do my Halloween thing, and I did buy something that was, modern.
There
in
you
my
go.
eyes. So I had to do that. So
It's a beautiful bronze.
it's the giant size Dracula number 4, and that completes all my giant sizes.
Nice.
It completely completes them. I got every giant size Marvels made now. That's the last one. So it was pretty cool. This run is completely completed now. It's going to be the original Ghost Rider number 7.
Nice. Wolf,
Picked
what's
it up,
buddy?
and it's a nice little book. And got these at a con in Oklahoma. And yeah, it was a great con. Oh, and I wanted to shout out to my real good friend, YouTube friend, Kyle Walker. I wasn't able to say hello when you were on earlier. I hope you're still on. Kyle Walker's a great guy, good friend. Haven't talked to him in quite a while. I need to get with him. And Kings, yeah, the bodies are buried at the skeletons over there. There's tombstones. Ghost Rider number 6.
Excuse me.
Nice little cowboy and Indian homage to the Redskins. Then we got Strange Tales 119. I'm getting close to. This one's getting close to getting complete. Also,
Almost done.
real close.
The
I think I
full
like
Strange
about.
Tales run.
Well, all the way up to the superhero, not the sci-fi part.
Gotcha. From
I
101.
still like a while,
onward.
but the superhero
101
part,
onward.
I feel like about 5.
That's
On
great.
that one. That was 119. Then sticking with the UFO and the alien, I got Marvel Tales number. This just stuck out to me because the alien color. 130, 134.
Beautiful cover, man.
Oh,
That's
wow.
a nice cover. I never see
seen
that.
that
In
one.
decent looking.
Atlas.
Always beat up.
Yeah, I'm a.
Were you
Man,
saying, Don?
Atlas cover. Yep.
Atlas.
Atlas.
That's a 1955.
Yeah.
And then I'm still working on my Tales of Suspense. I'm going backwards all the way to 1. I'll eventually get there. This is a 1962. This reminds me of the Iron Man movie. Tales of Suspense number 29.
Nice.
That's great.
Very nice. Oh my
I
goodness.
love that.
Still 12 cents. It's not a golden age, but we're going to get back there here eventually.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to seeing what you picked up too.
Then we got Tales to Astonish. This is what an octopus cover, but you
What?
can't go wrong. You can't go wrong with Tales to Astonish number 10.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, look at that. Love it. Love
Titano.
it. Pretty
That's a
close.
nice looking cover. It's a little rough right around
That's
here
all right.
and here, but
All right. Still
But-
nice.
like I said, that's a 1960s, so we're still in the 60s. And, Tales to Astonish. This is. Some people say this is a prototype to The Thing. I don't know if I would call it that or not, but Tales to Astonish
No,
number
did
6.
you get it? Oh,
I like that one.
I
So,
think it is, Monty.
It's debatable.
Yeah, it is debatable.
Kind of looks like The Thing in a way, but I don't know.
More
It's
of a
just
doll.
if someone wants to pay a higher price because it's a prototype, yeah, it's the prototype. I'll agree with that.
Who you
I was
kidding,
gonna
Monty?
say,
You ain't selling your books.
No, but my son will. So,
Just leave him good notes. Does he like comics, Monty? If I'm asking.
well, he likes the money comics will bring. That's about it, But I have diaries and videos and Excel spreadsheets and books. Yeah, he's going to be pretty well overwhelmed, but informed.
Right.
Yep.
Good.
Because he walks into my barn and he goes, "Oh my God, Dad, another pallet full of books." I go, "Son," he said, "I don't know what we're going to do when you die." I said, well,
Monty,
don't sell them. Yes.
Monty, how does
Yes.
he feel that you're leaving it all to the Cats Protection League?
The what? Cats Protection League?
Yes, it's a standing joke in the UK. It's like a charity or whatever.
I'm leaving it to the old lady down the street.
Yeah.
She's got like 40 cats. Yeah, I've threatened that a couple of times. I said, I'm just going to donate it to a college.
Yeah.
We have a Journey into Mystery. Could this be... he's a fuzzy little creature in the forest. Journey into Mystery number 75. That is what is that? 1961.
61?
Yeah, it's still 10 cents. A little bit before they changed the price.
Right before Fantastic Four, then probably.
Yeah, number 75. So a nice little monster mag. Then we go back just a few months before. We can go Journey into Mystery 71. This is the origin picture of Rock. The wrestler. What was his name?
Dwayne
Rock.
Johnson.
Dwayne Johnson.
Yeah, this is what he looked like when he was born. This is the Rock. He was hatched, by the way. When he got prettier with age, man. He changed a lot.
Very
Right.
nice.
We got Tales to Astonish. I picked this up. I don't know if I have this or not. I probably do, but I like the price. But Tales to Astonish number 42 with the Ant-Man.
Oh yeah.
Nice. Very nice.
I probably have that book, but and I know I have
the
this book.
perspective on the Tales to Astonish with Ant-Man. All the different perspectives that Jack Kirby did are just great.
Yeah, amazing stuff. Amazing.
Yeah.
Then we got Tales to Astonish 37.
There you go. Another one.
Nice.
That's
It's
great.
a nice little book. They got him.
You know what you got recently, Monty?
Yes, this is recently. Okay. Yeah, this is at the.
That was at the con or from the collector?
Yeah, that was at the con. I mean, they had like 50 booths there. This con was no cosplay, no celebrity tables, no writers or anything like that.
Strictly
Nothing but comics.
Beautiful.
A little bit of toys.
Yep.
And some specialty items. I think there was one guy there that had a few baseball stuff. And that was it.
Very nice.
Nice.
Did you get a good deal on them while you were there?
Oh, yes. I negotiated the whole time I was there and got to know a lot of people.
Mortgage a house, huh?
What's that?
You could mortgage a house, right?
Well, let's put it this way. I spent all the cash, and I ended up having to pull out the debit card. And
oh no,
this ain't good. This ain't good at all.
Hey, got him now.
This is Tales to Astonish. This ain't the Abominable on the Christmas cartoon. The toothless. They pull the tooth. This is Tales to Astonish 24.
Nice.
Getting up there. Don't like many on that. Getting up there.
The Abominable Snowman.
He's a little, guess he hasn't changed colors for the winter.
Yeah.
That's why it's snowing rocks, not snow.
Yeah, I know.
yeah, the rocks, I think it should have been Bigfoot or something. Found this puppy on the way out of the convention. A guy had it sitting on the table and it caught my eye, and I said, "Is that for sale?" And he goes, "Yeah." So World of Fantasy number 14.
Wow, man.
Oh yeah.
Love it.
I thought, yes, I've got to have that. And that one is I don't know what year that is. Haven't opened it yet. Haven't opened it.
Monty, I don't think Bigfoot was a thing until the early 70s, but I could be wrong on that.
Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah, that's back when that famous picture come out.
Yeah.
I'm working my way. I've got the hardest one out of the way.
Oh,
So
excellent.
I'm working my way back to get all the rest. This is Amazing Adult Fantasy number 7.
Wow. The adult.
So, like I said, the hardest one is out of the way. The 15.
Oh,
Right.
man.
Everything's
Your
downhill
15
from there.
Your 15 is freaking beautiful.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean that was pure luck through the mail years ago, and I was a smart enough kid being coached by a comic LCS owner and how to take care of them,
Wow.
and that has stuck with me all till now, up until now. All right, this is where I start getting into some good golden.
Enough of the modern stuff.
Yeah, enough of the modern stuff. I call that the modern.
My son
This
does.
one-
My son's into it, and he's like, "Why do you get when I get a Bronze Age horror?" He's like, "Why are you getting this modern Drek?" He tells me.
You know, I'm still drawn to the stuff. You know,
I am too.
It's just because I don't buy nothing but Golden Age. No, I'll buy.
Yeah, me neither.
I'll look around. This one is the last issue.
Sorry.
It's 19. What was it? I didn't write down on the back what year it was. Maybe Parm, you can tell me what this date is. You probably have some of these books. This is Young Allies number 20.
Wow.
That'll be late 40s. So like,
Yeah, it'll be late
number
40s.
20 would probably be like 1947, 48.
That's the last issue. That's the last issue. It's got
That's
the
great.
Human
That's a
Torch
nice
and
copy.
Bucky, and
That's a high
yes,
grade.
that's a very nice copy. That is very nice,
Yeah.
and I paid a very nice price for it. So that's a beautiful book. I love the Human Torch. Human Torch is one of my favorite Golden Age characters.
Oh yeah.
That and Captain America, and Submariner.
Just those three.
Yeah, just those three. You know, isn't that all of them? Just about.
Heck with Bucky.
This is a 1948 graded copy of. Plug my earpiece. Let me plug it back in. There we go.
Really nice, Monty.
This is graded at 4.5 Human Torch number 31.
Ooh,
Wow.
There's the 4.5.
nice.
Pick that sucker up and just love it to death and everything.
Oh man.
Excuse me, Monty. Are you reading the chat?
No, white gloves.
Roman Curtis is saying no white gloves. What the fuck? I didn't.
Well,
I dug
these books, I just put them in bags not too long ago, and they're slick.
And
They're
you got
slick.
Hoodad in there. Hoodad is also saying it's official splash. I will be back in Dallas next year.
Oh, cool. All right, there's my gloves. But
Go ahead.
that's a Human Torch, like I said. Picked it up.
Yeah, war
And then,
propaganda might
he's
have
talking
gone
about
away, but Toro and Bondage stayed true in all of the Torch covers.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a famous cover. I mean, you see that a lot put on the price guides and people showing that cover off. That's a nice cover. And to stay true with the stamp and everything on the Marvel, what Parm was saying earlier, this is Marvel Mystery Comics number 62.
Wow.
And it's a they consider it a
Old school case.
yeah, it's a 1945. It's a 5.0.
Nice. That's great.
Beautiful.
That's a
buddy.
beautiful cover. I mean, you always got him coming in.
Yep.
You know,
What's
just
up,
like
Magic Lasso?
Yes. Magic's in the house.
Let's
Yo,
go.
buddy.
Now, what's the stamp, Monty?
the stamp. I can't read it, but it looks a lot similar to the one you had on yours.
It's a timely office copy. Yeah,
Yeah, I think it's a timely office copy.
they call it. They called it Funnies Incorporated. I think it's hard to read. Yeah.
Yeah, that it says something like that on there. F-U. Yeah.
Who that is saying?
Well, That's the only one I could read, but I'm not saying to you. Maybe.
By the way, Monty,
Yes.
who that is saying in the chat? He says, "Hey, do not believe Splash. He was in Dallas Fan Expo without gloves, touching everything."
Oh no, I was not. He ran up on me asleep in a chair beside a booth.
I want to show this for Magic Lasso, man, since he said Wonder Woman Day.
Oh, yeah.
Wonder Woman Day.
Look at this.
Jenny Prison. There you go, Magic Lasso.
Is there the camel toe variant of that? Sorry, that's wrong. Shut up.
Alrighty
then. That's terrible. I take it back. I didn't say that.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah, Magic. He loves it. Oh, big time. All day long.
Magic.
Keep your meter. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it.
I'm covering up Al's ears. He don't need to hear this. Yeah, I was asleep in a chair when they come up on me and surprised me. It was a long con, and I didn't have my gloves on because I was asleep. This is a little fun thing I picked up. Fantastic Four coloring book. Oh well, it hasn't been colored. And I thought I'd put my little chef hat on and see what Stan Lee would cook up in the kitchen.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
The cookbook.
I don't know that I've ever seen that before.
That's why I got it. I never seen it. And I buy oddities of weird stuff and everything. But this was something I'm not going to show it all off, but I dug this out just for Jeff and he didn't show up. So these are all the covers these are uncut covers, unbended, off the press of that Frank did.
Frank Frazetta?
Yes, all these covers. You can see how many's in there.
Wow.
If these come off and they've never been bent or used, they come off and they were printed and they were put to the wayside. And this is just about every one of them he's done in here.
Oh, wow.
So that will have to wait on that. And this, let me take it out. I'm going to have to get the gloves for this because, I'm going to be touching the actual paper. Remember the cartoons, Marvel superheroes?
Right.
And, Marvel Comics would go out and send out promotional packets to the TV stations when they wanted them to pick up and run the shows on their TV station back then. So Marvel Superheroes was, for those that don't know, was a cartoon that came out in the 70s. And what Marvel Comics did, they sent these envelopes out to all these stations and everything. Right. Hey, dude, can you run our cartoon? And we will send someone out to stand in front of your studio in a costume and advertise it, so you'll get better ratings. And this is what our costumes look like. That's an actual photo of what they were going to send out to the TV stations.
Now, are those two Hulks or what am I seeing there?
You're seeing a thing?
That's the thing in the Hulk.
And I can't, you got Spider-Woman and Captain America and Spider-Man's in the back.
Now, why would they put Spider-Man in the back?
Yeah,
this is a type of letter that was with the promotional black and white photo.
Monty, can you bring that into focus a little bit better? There you go, so you can see it there. You brought it up a little bit. Brought your picture.
Just lift it up, I think he means.
Yeah, there you go. Bring it up to the camera.
Well, now it's all blurry.
There you go. No, it's clearing up. There we go.
Oh, man, the Hulk arms are stiff as hell.
Yeah, I know. Look at that. That's bizarre.
They can't do shit.
Monty,
yeah, these were the first costumes that they probably made to go out and promote cosplay.
Can we see the bottom letterhead real quick?
Is that where Lego got their idea from? Those arms are in the same perfect position.
Wow.
I could read that for you.
Yeah.
It says the lineup of superheroes characters available for personal appearances from the Marvel Comics Group Industries from this lower left clockwise. The Incredible Hulk, Spider-Woman, Spider-Man, Green Goblin, which is not in the picture. Yeah, Green Goblin is in the picture. The Thing and Captain America. Superheroes is a trademark co-owned by Marvel Comics. All Marvel characters are trademark Marvel Comics Group. Then it has the address and the actual phone number of the office.
Show the picture one more time, so people know they're catching in late. There you go. Look at that. That is a trip. Mm-hmm. Is there a date on that, Monty?
Yes. This is only the first picture.
Okay.
There's more.
Cool.
This is a close up. The letterhead says the same thing. This is a close up.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
They're all black and whites.
Right.
Hey, I want to see video of him throwing that punch because it was fun.
And this is September 25th, 1979. This is the actual paper from Marvel Comics. And it is, hang on, it's a 2-page letter. I can get it to, it's hard to do this with gloves. It's a typed letter. There's the letter, page 2. And it comes in the envelope.
Wow. How did you come across this, Monty? How did you come across these?
This was I had an aunt that worked for a TV station.
Oh, okay.
And she gave this to me. Oh, it's been a few years back, quite a few years back. And I ended up putting it up, and I forgot all about it.
Wow.
And I found it, and I went, yeah, I bet they'd want to see something
very
like
unique.
that.
That's pretty cool.
And we'll open these up probably when Jeff gets here or some other time. But sure. I told him I found these.
Wow.
These are the portfolios of Frank. There's another one.
Nice.
So awesome.
And these are some more that, like I said, that I found. I knew I had them somewhere. Yeah. And this is one of Conan.
Wow. Look at that. Look at that, Sean.
Let's see if I could open this up because I haven't seen inside here in years. Let's pull these out and look and see what they drew. Oh, wow. These are in color. Oh, all right. It's a whole booklet. It's been a while since I've seen these. All right. There's the...
Wow.
There's the front. There's the back.
It looks like a painted cover. It's beautiful.
Yeah, they are beautiful. Then it opens up. To some writing there.
Wow.
And we have a House of Fantasy, a little certificate there.
Oh my goodness.
Then
look at that, Sean. What do you think, Sean?
Yeah, I see, man. This is awesome.
It's awesome. And it's signed, it looks like?
Yes.
Oh, Jeff's going to blow a gasket when he sees this.
Oh, man. Look
at that.
Lots of background noise in that one.
And lots of decapitations, too.
Yeah.
That is awesome right there.
Wow. Beautiful.
YouTube, it's art.
Yeah, it is. It's art. I can settle
That's
down.
Great.
Take your time, Monty. Take your time.
Yep.
This is the medieval bat signal.
Yeah.
like that.
Nice.
You know,
Very
back when
cool.
Batman carried a sword and no utility.
Sleepy Reader was saying, Stefan Fabin used to be a big time fantasy illustrator. Look at that. Wow, look at that. Gorgeous. Yeah. Sleepy, I totally agree. It's absolutely gorgeous.
And Monty sitting here thinking he couldn't top Man Cave. I'm like,
Yeah, man. Come on.
Oh no. Man Cave, if you want to trade this for one of your books, we will talk after the show. I got lots of these. We can really do some trading now.
Great.
I know his answer. You don't even have to say it.
Those are so cool. And those are okay. Those prints or those the originals?
There was Prince. This is his portfolio.
Portfolio? Okay.
Yes.
Wow.
That's an awesome portfolio right here.
Yeah, it is.
Is she a ghost?
Yeah, I was about to say.
Looks like it.
Yeah,
He's reaching through her.
You don't see a lot of this art. That's real obscure. That's really cool. Wow.
Oh, nice.
It's the burning of the ship after they come ashore.
Right.
You're not leaving.
I love how he's standing there like, yeah, burn.
I like.
Yeah.
Sometimes the art that just shows what is either impending or what happened, and it's not the actual action, are some of the best pieces. You know,
Right.
the whole story that led to that
Man, Monty.
slide.
Show the thing it came in again.
The what?
Show the cover of that, the cardboard thing that you have.
Okay.
That you have.
Hang on. Let me get things all kind of back to.
Yeah, usually. Yeah. There we go. A sleep reader saying, "Yeah, look at that." Usually these portfolios have very limited print runs.
Yeah, these, like I said, I picked these way back. You know, it was a pretty cool thing that I uncovered. I knew I'd showed some John Byrne and some other ones. It had been a while back, but like I said, these were in a separate place, and I got lots of these. Lots of these.
That's awesome right there.
See, we got the Neil Adams.
Wow.
Oh wow.
Portfolio.
Yes.
Man. So did those portfolios, do they have a number on the back anywhere or seeing a print run?
Yes, on the inside, that one was like 900 out of 1,000 or something like that.
Wow.
Let's see what old Neil Adams has to do here.
Wow.
Okay, let's see if we can open this. There we go.
Nice.
Wow.
That's great.
His version of the Savage. Oh, it's tough to do this with gloves.
It's almost like Neil Adams is imitating Frank Frazetta a lot there.
Yeah, I was going to say that. It really looks like that.
It's,
yeah.
It doesn't. Like, if you showed that to me, I wouldn't think Neil Adams.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Don't
But
look
he's
me
amazing,
like-
so he could probably do whatever he wants. Wow.
Let's see. Then we got gotta have him on the ship. I guess it was a ship. And then charging to the attack.
Wow.
Nice.
Even a lot of dark colors I see too.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's great.
I mean, when you give an artist a lot of time, he can really create beautiful stuff.
Yeah, I never knew Neil Adams had a Tarzan montage. I think of Frank Frazetta and Hubert when I think of Tarzan.
Right.
And
Right.
then-
Right.
This is Bernie Wrightson.
Oh boy.
He's
Oh. It's a
Oh,
must.
man.
A lot of y'all will like this, and so we'll go ahead and show this one.
Yes.
Why not?
Bernie was an artist. You know,
Yeah.
they all
Yes.
just sort of.
Yep.
Yeah, he put out some weird stuff.
Wow.
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah. Let's get it away from my label there.
I like
And,
the different facial expressions of the characters.
Yeah.
You got one that's scared, then you got one that has this, I don't care, I'm battling you. And then you got one that's about ready to get crushed, and he's like bracing himself. That is awesome right there.
Yeah,
This
two
is
on the
what
lower
happens-
left remind me of Swamp Thing character when on some of his covers, the way he depicted when the crowd was going.
This is pretty much what happens when a naked woman goes swimming and there's a peeping Tom, but it's not the peeping Tom that you imagine.
Oh man,
The dragon.
wow.
Caught her when she was in her birthday suit.
And G-Man, she's a redhead too.
Did we lose Robert?
Yeah.
We lost him.
I'm on mute.
Probably muted again.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so Monty, Sleepy Reader sitting there saying, I think some of these were Adam's Tarzan paperback covers. Never seen them that large like that before.
All right.
Pretty impressed.
Well, this is Bernie Wrightson.
This is Bernie Rice in here. Yeah, I'm back up. Had a backup one.
And this is a quick battle in space with a horse creature.
Wow.
Bernie, man. I wish he'd done more sci-fi.
Yeah.
And
His sci-fi there sort of reminds me of Wally Wood's detail.
Hollywood. Yep.
Who's another just
and we can follow this up with a Halloween theme if you'd like, right here.
Absolutely. Whoa. Gorgeous.
Check out the Wolfman in the hat.
And that redhead all day long.
man.
He has the little, I don't know what you call those hats. The little hats. He's got that flat head thing going on, man.
Yep.
He looks like he's just disappointed that she fainted.
Yep.
Oh, man. Really? I chased you all the way through the woods and I caught you and you fainted. I just wanted you to rub my tummy.
Or either
That's
that
great.
or get in my tummy.
He wanted tummy rubs. Okay, we'll end it off with this. This is just something I picked up and got to do toys. There's a Hulk.
Planet Hulk. Look at that.
Very
That's,
nice.
that's a heavy action figure. Very heavy. Believe me.
Can imagine.
And I bought this and got it home, and I'd be damned if I didn't already have one.
You had
That's
a
a
lot
good
of
one,
toys
Bob.
too.
There's
Look at
Taskmaster.
that. Taskmaster. Nice.
You know,
Thanks,
so
Taskmaster.
yeah. Oh well, that's just another one I get boxed up, and my grandkid will probably play with it when I'm long gone, and I'll be screaming from the grave. But anyway, that is
That was great.
my stuff.
That's
Thank
awesome
y'all.
right there, man.
If I can get my mouse to move, I'll get back on the heck happened? There we go. All right. That's what I have. And like I said, when Jeff comes back, we'll go through. There's probably about 30 of those covers that were never put on novels that he did that I got a hold of.
I've never seen any of that. He's going to love that. He's going to drop a gasket when he sees it.
Yeah, I'm surprised he ain't making an appearance, like a road.
Well, he was trying. I was getting him down below, but he couldn't get it received. And then he just backed out. He was probably on the road. I'm sure he was on the road.
Hey, him showing those old 70s pictures of the cast in Marvel costumes made me
Thank you,
dig
Justin.
this out. And I have not seen this photo. I have not shared this photo since my first year on Instagram. But it's in my it's in the portfolio with a bunch of my comic cards. But this was in 1993. I want to say early '94, and Roger Corman's Fantastic Four. I met the cast.
Whoa!
And had this signed by the guy who played the Thing.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah.
Very
Hold that
cool.
closer to the camera.
Yeah.
Oh, that is awesome. I like that.
Yeah, I
Very
met them
nice.
at one of the Comic Cons, and you know, it was pretty cool. And you
Very
know,
cool.
signature.
Magic saying you met the cast? No way. Very
And
cool.
you know, just seeing those old photos of that. That's why I tell people you should appreciate the movies that we're getting over the last 10, 15 years. Because
Yes.
what we got during our time
Yep.
hasn't aged well, but that's what we had to settle with. So,
Oh yeah.
but you know,
I mean-
I remember at the time meeting the cast, and I was pretty excited, you know, for the movie that never came out. And then years later, when it was on YouTube, I watched it. I'm like, there's a reason why this movie never came out.
Well, I mean,
I got this.
just watch Lou Ferrigno, the Hulk with Lou Ferrigno, man. I love that show, but it's
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I grew up watching.
yeah,
the Lou
that was my.
Ferrigno.
That's
I
Hulk.
wouldn't miss it.
Yeah.
The Captain America, with the helmet and the
Yeah.
plexiglass shield.
Big plastic shield.
Nicolas
Even
Hammond as
the electric,
Spider-Man.
even the electric company Spider-Man, man, we were on
Yep.
it when that was on. That was like
Yep.
the
Comic
spotlight of the show.
Remember when Hulk teamed up with Thor and
Oh, yeah.
the TV
Yep.
movie? And
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Thor was very cheesy in the Bruce Banner episode.
Yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
Italy.
But that was the stuff we grew up with, you
Oh,
know,
yeah.
and at the time we accepted it because that was the closest thing we had to superheroes.
Oh, and if you could catch Linda Carter's Wonder Woman, man, you
Yep.
were in heaven, dude. That was all
See-
reruns by the time I watched it. but,
and
man.
all the reruns of the Batman '66 show,
Oh, yeah.
Adam West, man, I live for that stuff.
My good two of
I
my
look
good
forward to
buddies
those when I was
when we were
little.
two of my good buddies when we were in like fourth grade. We were on a single-handed campaign to try to get reruns of Batman shown on our local television. We'd call them up. We want.
And,
Wow.
and every
We got the
time,
number out of the yellow pages, and we're calling up. Bring on the Batman.
every time the fight scene came up with the music playing and the piles and the bang,
so
hey, we
cheesy.
try and imitate that as kids all the time.
Oh, hold on. Someone just showed up here.
Uncle Roman.
Roman
Roman.
Curtis.
Roman, you there? Roman, are you there?
I'm here. dude.
Long acknowledging me left.
My internet, all the internet working crappy as hell. I'm working on it for an hour
Yeah.
and a half.
You're dealing with my nightmare. Oh, he just backed up. Go ahead, Man Cave. Here, first, just a big salute to you, Man Cave. Everybody out there, just going to tell you, Man Cave here, Parm, Dr. Parm, he's a special cat. Great collector. We all have pretty much the same interests. But one day, about a year and a half ago, I want to show you something. This is a big shout out to you, Man Cave. Well, Man Cave AOK'd me this. You know, they're like octopus covers. This is really, really cool, you guys. Check this out. It's an old Marines from 1944.
Nice.
That is,
I like that.
Yeah, isn't that cool? That was from
It's a-
Parm.
that's an excellent book, and it's a little bigger than the normal book, so you'll get a magazine slab if you ever slab it.
And then we got one from 66. So this is 57 years old. I'm 57 tomorrow. Nice 4.0 robot fighter.
Oh yeah, love those gold key.
Love it. Gotta love it. The back. Fishing rods. Very cool. And then my favorite.
I know what you're gonna show.
Oh, I love this
It won't
book.
baffle me. Oh, there we
Yeah,
go.
that's right.
Baffling mystery.
What?
Look at
I think that looks like Monty.
doesn't it? This one is issue 7.
Only after I have a bad pot of beans is when I turn green.
It's a 1950 book. Beautiful book. I just want to say
that is a great, yeah.
Cherish
It does look like me.
Well, I appreciate you, man. So, yeah.
I put on a lot of.
Sorry, go ahead, Monty.
Oh no, I'm just being a smart ass. Go ahead.
Yeah, I like you. That's all right. So, as you can see on my shirt, I was able to find it.
Such a great cover.
1952, beautiful book. I'm gonna get it slabbed, but I'm just scared. I'm so scared. So, you know, I have to insure the hell out of it if I send it in. You know, just to make sure that I get something repercussion back. Sending it to a grading company to get it graded, I want to do that, but I'm just terrified.
What do you mean? You're worried about the mail, or you're worried about the
mail, or going there and then screwing it up? That whole thing, it just bothers me.
Well, if they do some, if you put its true value and pay the price, they'll reimburse you that if they screw it up, if they do something.
Right. But then you never have the book again. You have to find the book again.
That's the worst.
You know how long it took to find out?
So it's a big book.
What was it? Justice Comics. Yay! Yes, me too. Yes.
Punch 12. Yeah, Punch 12 is a
Punch 12. Great. Okay, where are we here? I can't even see the darn.
Almost 2 hours.
What? Really?
Yep.
Of course. We have so much fun. Time flies by.
It's one of my favorite Halloween if we have to show.
Oh no, we're not ending anything yet. Oh, we're gonna go through. I want to see my favorite
skulls. I thought of.
There we go.
I think he's getting some tongue.
Yeah, he is.
I the date rape cover.
Beautiful.
Come on, Martin. You didn't pick up on that? You're falling asleep there. What's going on?
I'm still thinking about the camel toe on the other one.
You was thinking about the girl's knickers earlier.
Thank God there wasn't a rip on that one, or else we could have contorted that for something else.
Hey, I want to show this for Man Cave.
Yep.
I wonder, you probably have this one, but this Weird War Tales number 108 with the Creature Commandos.
I don't have that actually. I know it's the first Creature Commander. That's a Frank Miller too, right?
Yes.
Cover. Yeah, that's great.
And it's got, of course,
and it's a Hitler cover.
Yeah. So
that's awesome.
This was one of the books, and I've been getting into like Weird War Tales, picking them up on the cheap. And I know the one with the Frank Miller I've been looking for, but had to get this one.
Weird War is one of the first comics I liked as a kid. I just love that book.
Of course, Ghostly Tales, which I posted on IG from Charlton.
Underrated and hard to get high grade.
And Weird Monsters Well, number 13. I posted this on IG earlier. Stuck between the monster that crawls and savages.
Marvel horror is the sort of underappreciated compared to the DC bronze horror, but there's some good stuff there.
Yeah, there's some underrated Marvel horror, but the DC ones are like the better ones.
Yeah,
I like the DC ones too. So, do you have any pre-code horror that you haven't shown yet, Parm?
Haven't shown here, you mean, or
yeah?
I have a lot of pre-code horror that I haven't really shown, but I did show a lot of them on Fat Stacks.
Fat Stack. Could you show some of those?
Yeah, I didn't show. Do you want me to show some here?
Please show some. Yeah,
sure. Well,
and Halloween spirit mode.
Yes, I got plenty of room on my notebook.
Yeah, look at this, Monty. Oh my gosh,
this is Witch's Tales 25.
Love this series too.
What happens at 8:30 p.m.? Usually, in the old days, Rob was just waking up, but
8:30. I'm asleep in my chair with the TV on.
Puff's
Yeah.
asleep and Rob's waking up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, now I get up at 8:30 to go to work.
Lucky you. I have to get up at 4:30.
Let me just take what's off the wall here and show it better.
This
This is one of my favorite sci-fi horror combos. Ghostly
Yeah.
Weird Tales 112, I believe.
I
Gorgeous.
love that
Me too.
cover.
Is that
is
from
a nice
52?
cover.
Gotta do pride.
Is that from 1952, Parm?
This is 1954.
54. Okay.
Death
Love
Ship.
it. With that's so cool.
Yeah, and it's
Got the
there's so much
spaceman's
going
got
on.
the
LB Cole colors.
spaceman's got the helmet on
dead
like a.
bodies flying. The guy's
like my
shoes
alien.
always trip me out too. It's like they're like you see his signature under the shoe.
Yep. Gorgeous. Gorgeous.
That is a beautiful cover.
Gotta show this one. This is about as classic as it gets. Like Chamber of
Love
Chills
that.
19.
Love that book.
Awesome.
Instead of through the looking glass, it's through the wine glass.
Yeah.
Now,
That's a very sought after book, that one there.
it is, and it's hard to get with.
Yes.
They call it with the cherry, with the cigarette cherry. So
Right. When it's burning on the end. Yep.
yeah, it's the cut made that difficult. So
Yeah, a little red marker. You can take care of
yep. And this is probably one of my favorite here.
Nice.
Black Cat 50.
that. Ooh.
I almost got that.
Ooh.
Got that a couple months ago. I actually almost picked that up.
Ooh, I like that.
Beautiful. Yeah, the white heat.
There's an anti-smoking campaign for you.
Yeah, and in typical fashion, it was the cover didn't really reflect the actual story. The story inside is his wife's dying, and they need radium to help her. This is around when radiation was used for cancer, and they can't get it at the hospital. So he goes to this building and steals this radium and goes through all this to get it. And he brings it, and they say, sorry, she passed away. And we had radium, but someone came and stole it. So he stole the radium that they were going to use for the wife. It's one of those.
Damn.
Yeah.
Back in the what was it, 40s or maybe 50s, there was a science kit. You could buy a toy that had radium and stuff in it, liquid radium or some kind of radium.
Really?
Yeah, uranium was in there. Yeah,
Oh,
they were
yeah.
spotlighting it on TV. It was a science kit, a toy they sold, and you could actually mix a couple of chemicals together and create mustard gas.
Oh, wow.
And they
Yeah,
ended up.
the kits. So I don't have anything next to me anymore. That was what it was in reach, Rob's. Let me see.
That is cool. That
Clear
is
the
cool.
wall, man.
Awesome, Parm.
Yeah. I cleared the wall.
Excuse me.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
And
What was
for
it?
those of y'all that don't know, I really didn't get into horror covers until I joined this group. And I started seeing them show off all these covers and covers and covers and covers. And I just started collecting the horror stuff. I got into the monster stuff, but now, they've added.
I want that Mars Attacks. That thing is so cool.
Rob, I'm going to grab a few things I haven't shown. I'll be right back.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
blowing back up again.
You'll be right back. Yep.
Yeah. All right. Here we go.
Love it.
You maybe see the steam. There's a little bit of steam coming out hitting Superman.
That's cool, dude. That is so cool.
I had to do a killing scene of Superman.
You got the nice. You should have like a strobe like laser going down onto Superman. It'll actually.
And it makes sense that. It makes sense that it's the Martian that takes out Superman and kills him because he's shooting kryptonite lasers.
It's the kryptonite mist.
Yeah, have like a green mist coming out of the gun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
That's
got
cool.
mist that comes out, but doesn't pick up on camera very well.
Very cool.
And then I think, let me see the other one. If I get out of the way, you'll show the other. Oh, not that one. That one.
That's right, Justice. You can still find them pretty decent, though. Just gotta
You
look.
There's my pumpkin patch.
Oh, nice, buddy. Very nice.
clown-
Wow,
the
you're going
clown.
all out. I love
Let
it.
me plug in the clown. Hang on.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Everybody likes a clown.
Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
Monty's been dying to show his Halloween stuff. I want to give him the opportunity.
Awesome, man.
I love it. Wow.
Go ahead, run away. I'll just catch up with you later. You're nice there.
Nice and creepy.
Yeah, he talks a lot.
Hey, that's clowns like to run their mouths. It's like clowning around.
Okay, I got to unplug him because he'll keep rambling on.
Yeah, I'll keep rambling. All right, arm's back. Wait for Monty to come back.
Go ahead, run away.
Awesome, man. Awesome show.
The zombie on the other side, he works. He's just not plugged in.
Right.
And then the let me see if I can switch back over there and show you. It's this one. Yeah, the zombie over on your left, he works. And then of course she's saying the woman. Then back behind there, you got the skeleton in the red.
Yeah.
He moves and everything too. And then you go back over to this other side over here.
Yeah. I like the
And,
woman and I like the Mars Attack guy. That's cool.
Behind the ghost goes. Let me see if I can turn it on.
We put Monty to work, man. Getting up,
Hey.
turning it on.
That's all activated.
He extra loud.
He travels back and forth, and the pumpkin head back there, he moves, his arms come out and grabs.
Nice.
But every time he comes out and grabs, he knocks over the pumpkin sign. So he grabs the pumpkin sign, almost rips it up out of the ground, so I had to turn him off.
So Monty, do you display this outside of your den?
No, this is a set that I'm going to use, and I've already got episode 1 and 2 done. It's not going to be released until next Halloween.
That's
I'm
still
doing
cool.
a Halloween, 13 Days of Halloween, and I'm filming it and writing the script and everything now.
Nice.
Awesome. Looking forward to it. Big time.
So that'll be next year, guys. I'm sorry. I just this all everything you've seen here at one time, it all fell down, and I had to set it all back up again. And I even got my smoke machines and everything that creep around in the bottom. Then I got smoke that falls over the back and all that. And I didn't
Are
hook
you
all
going to
those
be
up.
reading the stories because you've done that before?
Read stories?
Are you going to be reading stories or reading something on your?
Well, it's just the history of all the monsters.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm going to go back and tell everything about how they become popular and everything. And each episode is a different monster.
Cool.
Awesome. Awesome.
Very
So,
cool.
and it'll go back to the old 20s movies and everything, the
Great.
silent films and stuff like that.
Nice. Very nice. All right, Man Cave. What you got, buddy?
All right, just got some various things Halloween oriented. So
Oh,
that
no.
was Dave Stevens
Man,
selecting of the industry.
Oh, my God. I got 3 of those.
Gotta love the head there.
Faces in the inside of the pumpkin. Look at that.
Beautiful right
That's
there.
one.
Very nice.
Now this I love Bronze Age DC and Charlton, but I also like the old Gold Key.
Yeah.
Boris Karloff, yes.
Boris Karloff.
Big.
And this
Oh,
is
and
the
that's
Pedigree. This is the
Pedigree.
Dan Rosa collection.
Very nice. Look at that. Awesome. Wow, that's a gorgeous cover.
I remember as a kid, it was always a score if I could find a Boris Karloff or,
Right.
or a Please Believe It or Not. This one I like even more. It's another Boris Karloff, number 32.
Oh, yes. And you
Yeah.
never see that cover in decent shape either. Look how gorgeous
This
it
is
is.
tied for the highest graded.
Really?
There's not many out there.
No. Not in that good shape. That's a 9.6. Oh, my goodness.
I like
Very
that.
nice.
That's the
I like
Sea,
that.
Rise of the Living Dead.
You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of the Island of Dr. Moreau.
Yeah.
For some reason, that cover reminds me of that.
Here's a DC Bronze now. We got Weird Mystery Tales number 6.
Oh, yeah.
Another one tied for the highest grade. They don't come in 9/8 sometimes.
A lot of those DC bronze horrors got some of the best trade dresses.
Some of my
Oh,
favorites. Yes.
Love the trade dresses on it.
Gorgeous. You got a nice straight copy cut there, too. You know, noticing that. That was cut really nice on the outside. That's the one problem with some of those DCs. On a horror Bronze Age especially. Look at that.
Unexpected. Spider.
Unexpected 129. This
Very
is a
nice.
Nick Cardy
Reminds
cover.
me of Madam Web.
Madam
Nick
Web.
Cardy. Yeah, Nick Cardy cover. Good. You know, these feel modern, but this is 52 years old.
Yeah.
I'll have to look for that one.
Now, I never got these as a kid, but as an adult, I find them entertaining and fun. These romance horror looking.
Yes, those are good. Some of those are good.
Yes, The Sinister House of Secret Love. The Bride of the Falcon. They're just
Nice.
great covers.
Yeah. Sweet.
Great spooky colors, man.
Yeah.
I was married to a zombie.
Yeah, exactly. George
And
Zero
some of-
cover. I don't even
and-
know the artist. George.
and some of these
George
could just
Zero and
pass off
George
as-
Lively.
It could pass off as like old movie posters.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I have a few of these great, and then I have a stack of raw ones that I keep around.
He caught me having an affair with the Wolfman.
It
love it.
predates, you know, the Twilight vampire.
Sure.
erotic
Absolutely.
and the Secrets of Sinister House has some great
Look at
covers.
this.
Oh, that's
Love that
Yeah,
color
that's
too.
not. Oh God, it's got a snake in there. I hate snakes.
I love
Ugh.
it. Beautiful.
I'll be showing this again a little later this week, actually, because I'm going to hang out with Roger Metarog and
Yeah, excellent.
Mastodon
Roger.
showing Dominguez covers. So
yeah,
Nice.
Mastodon's been posting a lot of the Dominguez covers on Instagram.
yeah, I have a few. I don't have a massive amount, but it'll be fun to hang out. Now this I upgraded. I had a 9.0 and I got this is tied for the highest grade as well. And this is one of my favorite This is probably my favorite Bronze Age horror cover. Jack Sparling. I just love it.
Oh, yeah.
Man, that's
Nice.
a nice one.
This guy is like the John Belushi vampire, and
Little
Nice.
sideburns.
and you can see her reflection in his sunglasses. And I
He's
just,
got
I
a
just
little.
love it.
He's got a little Elvis pork chop going on
Yeah,
there.
it's a pork chop. This is a gray tone cover, and I just think underrated.
Very nice. Absolutely underrated.
Yeah.
Nice.
I don't either, Carolina Chris.
This Charlton again underrated. I enjoyed Charlton as a kid. I just saw this at some point and had to grab it.
Oh, there you go.
Nice.
There we go. And that's a nice copy too. 9.6. Look at that.
Yep. And what's funny, I got this from Comic Link, and
Really?
it was only one. I got about 10 books, and this one had a crack in the bottom, and I felt like
Yep.
it was appropriate.
Yep.
It's a horror comic.
Yeah,
Yep.
that was
To have a
that was
crack
cool.
right there on the cover,
Yeah.
I couldn't have planned it better. I was like, I'm going to
That's
leave that
cool.
crack. And I think that adds character to the whole thing.
I think you're right. I agree with that.
Some people will pass that up, but you be like, nah, that adds to it.
Well, it looks
I
like
had
you're
all these
looking
other
through.
Marvel Bronze Age cover. The one horror book I got was this, and it had the crack. I thought that's
You can kind of imagine you're looking through a window of a house, and the corner of the window is cracked. And you're
Yeah.
seeing it.
Yeah. And I got three more here I'm showing.
Cool.
Got to end with Bernie.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Was he smoking
Beautiful.
crack? What is he doing? Oh, okay. I thought he was holding a pipe, smoking crack.
He got some bad crack there, so it's his delusion movie.
Just for those people out there, you smoke crack, you will see ghosts.
Yeah, don't do drugs. This is another one tied for the highest grade.
Oh, cool.
I also see.
This dude's-
Yeah. Sean, are you noticing when you're looking at his books here? Even I know they're like 9s and stuff. Look how cut they are. They're cut nice and even. Barely little cut off on the edge, like the 20 center there. I'm
Yeah,
surprised
some
they got a
people are
9.
sticklers. They want the full circle, and I don't really care about that as much.
Yeah, really hard to find them like that.
And there's one more I buried it accidentally. This is my favorite Bernie Wrightson, I think, at the moment it is, at least. I just love this one. And this is hard to get in high grade.
Oh,
DC,
Wow.
100-page, super spectacular. And it has a virgin on the back. And I got it from Comic Link a long time. This one I got on Comic Link, and I think I did, or maybe I got it from someone who got it from Comic Link. I can't remember.
very nice farm. Love
But
it.
that demon just sitting on him like, good
Yeah.
try, buddy. I'm thinking, he's thinking, good try, buddy.
Eat my butthole.
What number is that?
And yeah, good. I don't know. I don't even think a 9.8
That,
exists for
that
this
issue
one.
number
9.6.
4?
Hmm?
What issue is that?
This is number 4. Number 4. Yep.
Yep.
Wow.
Very cool.
I know what the monster is telling the guy on the bottom. He's telling him, say uncle, say uncle.
Yeah, that would be appropriate.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Awesome.
man.
Yeah, always impressive.
Oh, yeah. Always.
Big
Thank you.
time. So much
Thank
fun.
you, Carolina Chris.
So, one day we're gonna have to meet up at a con or something.
Yeah, definitely. I was trying to swing it. I was talking to Hialeah, and I was trying to swing it to go to the one that's in Florida in February, but I don't think I'm going to be able to.
Right.
Oh, MegaCon?
Yeah.
I'm still kind of upset that it's so damn early. Because I don't
Yeah.
get my tax
Me
money
too.
yet.
It's really early. Really early.
What cons do you typically go to, Rob? So it can.
No, this con I'm coming up right now that I'm going to see Sean,
Empire.
Spooky Empire. It's actually a horror con.
And oh, really? And where?
Yeah.
I forgot where you said it is. Where is it?
It's in Orlando.
That's in Orlando.
Orlando. Okay.
Yeah, I'm only going to be there for that one day, but the rest of the week I'm spending time with the boys, spending time with Sean, Matt.
Yeah. Okay.
Steve
That's where you're
Whiten.
going to do your comic LCS crawl.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
cool.
Can't wait. I'm so looking forward to it.
That sounds fun.
You need to come back with a box full of oranges. They're going to Florida. They're fresh and they're huge.
Hey,
Yeah.
man,
Everybody.
He-Man
Yeah.
already sent some packages down here for his stuff that he
Yeah, I
can have.
sent 4 boxes down already.
stuff Bradley sent. I'm like, yo, G, you're gonna send more back. Going back.
Hey, I don't want to have to carry anything on the plane except the backpack when we're done.
You know, Man Cave, if you give me your address, I'll drive up there and we'll visit and I'll take you out to eat.
Yeah, he will.
Man, it is awesome, man.
Yes, Maddie. Big time. Awesome. Okay, guys. So we're gonna wind it down. I can't believe it. 2 hours disappeared like that. That was
Yeah.
awesome. That was awesome. Hold on. I'm going to try. I'll see what I can do. I'll probably have Sean, my editor, help me. When I go down to Florida, I plan on taking lots of photos, a lot of videos with the boys, the collection, our little gold gems we might find. Hopefully I'll be able to do a live stream with the boys or something on next week. Next show will probably be about 3 weeks out. So we'll start back up in November again. Same time, noon, 1 Eastern, all that good stuff. And we'll be back at it with everybody. And let's see. Sean, I know you got something special tonight.
Yes, as you see in my subheader, Comic Call Crew is back tonight, 9
Down
p.m.
below.
Eastern.
Yep.
And today we're going to talk about 90s comic fads making a comeback. And I know Martin showed off a foil cover, and he remember back in the 90s, they were using foil on almost all the comics. So now the trend is coming back. So
so are the metal covers too, right?
Yeah, metal's been decent, but that's more like today's standard compared to what foil was in the 90s. So they're definitely making a comeback. Yesterday, me and Varangian Vigilante were continuing our zombie horror month. We talked Zombie by Lucio Fulci. And this coming week, we're going to talk the Demon movie from 1985. The Italian horror movie. So that'll be next Friday at 4 p.m. Eastern. And outside of that, that's all I got coming up. I'm just looking forward to meeting G-Man next weekend. Next weekend is going to be a blast.
That sounds great.
Yep.
Now, have you gotten through the Japanese horror yet, you and Vivi?
Well, outside of the schlock that was Rikio, we haven't really dived into Japanese horror, but we plan on.
Yeah,
we plan on diving into some Japanese horror because we talked about a few of it on certain shows. Where you're like, yeah, we want to touch this and that. But that's it for me, G-Man.
He went invisible. Wow, what a trick, man, for Halloween. The Invisible Martin. Oh. All right. Since I didn't do it at the opening show, goodbye, YouTubians!
Can you hear me now?
No, I can hear you. Go ahead, buddy.
I'll just point the boys to bed. And this is my Alexander made it, so it's my Halloween thing.
Perfect.
I haven't got a comic easily to hand that I can show you, so that's my bit for Halloween.
Awesome, buddy. So see you next time.
Everyone. Thank you to everyone in the chat. Yeah, I'll be here as long as I can. As long as I've got power.
Thank you. And thank you, everybody out there and everybody on the panel tonight. You guys were awesome. As always, made my day, made my weekend big time. Can't wait till next week. Next week, I'll see you down at the con and see everybody down there, Steve Whiting and the crew. Can't wait. Looking forward to it. And everybody out there in YouTube land, I really appreciate your support. Hit that like button, subscribe, share us out. Much love. Thank you so much, Parm. Thank you, Monty. Thank you, Martin.
Thanks for having me.
You guys were awesome. Sean, you're the man. And we will see you in about 3 weeks. So, peace, love, blessed be you guys. Until next time, never know what you might miss. See you back here.